Hi, I'm Pam Fletcher, and I'm at Witches Woods, and I'm with the director of makeup, Carrie Russell. And Carrie, how many years have you been doing this?
I think the first time I started painting on my face, I was about 4 years old.
Well, you've gotten awfully good at it over the years. No more painting on her face, I hope. So
No, now we paint on others.
Now we paint on others. And with the almost 200 actors we have here at Witches Woods, it's quite a feat to put them all out on time for the opening of Witches Woods.
Yes, we have almost 200 actors, and we have roughly about an hour and a half to get all of the actors done. Luckily, we do have some actors that do their own makeup or have masks that they wear, but the majority of them do come through the makeup department.
Well, and Neshoba Valley Ski Area is fairly big, and some of the haunts are spread way out amongst the property, especially the haunted hayride.
Yes, it's on the other side of the park. In fact, we need to get them done at a certain time so that they can get their ride on the wagons down to their spots in the hayride itself.
So we're going to talk a little bit with Carrie about the makeup process, the different types of applications that she uses, and we're going to get transformed into something unrecognizable, I hope.
We're actually going to be doing kind of like an undead look for you.
Undead. Yes. I always wanted to go as an undead. I'm undead today.
Well, here we are at Neshoba Valley Ski Area's Witches Woods with the big reveal of Gula.
Well, you know, it's not everybody that can pull this look off. It took me hours to get like this. Don't try this at home, George.
Oh my God, how does that feel?
You know, it's actually quite nice. Everything is, you know, it's not itchy or it's very lightly put on, and I just hope I can get it all off. Who knows?
Well, a little dishwashing detergent, she'll get it right off, folks. So tell us about Witches Woods this year.
You know, the wonderful thing about Witches Woods is year after year, they change the scenes up. They change, you know, how the actors are going to have a theme in each haunt. So every different haunt, so Nightmare Mansion, Castle Morbid, 3D Keeper's Crypt, and the Haunted Hayride, each season they change those themes. So the actors that are involved in those haunts, they all know they have a different role and they're going to be in different places throughout the haunt. And it makes it much more exciting for the kids and the folks that come through each season.
Excellent. Now tell people at home when they can come down to Witches Woods and when you're open.
Well, we're open every Thursday through Sunday through the month of October. We sell our first ticket at 6:30, and the haunts start opening. They open right away, and the hayride starts at 7. And we keep everyone inside of Witches Woods, if they dare to scare, until we have everyone that has bought a ticket get through all the attractions. We try to be accommodatable for everybody.
Excellent. If you want more information about Witches Woods, visit their website at
www.witches.woods.com.
And we're going to leave you with some footage that we shot from last year, where you'll see this lovely lady transform back into the beautiful Pam Fletcher. Then we're going to have some fabulous cocktails at the Outlook Bar. Stay tuned.
You better stay tuned, because those cocktails are really creepy.
I'd rip your head right off!
So I'm here with Pam Fletcher, Marketing Director for Witches Woods. Pam, thanks for joining us. So we're here in Horrorwood, which is a collection of horror movie paraphernalia. Can you tell us about it?
Oh, it's a fun attraction. Not only will you see characters from some of your favorite horror films, but there are some characters, some actors of our own that are all dressed up in some of those characters as well.
So what characters are here? We all
know Frank. Frankenstein is here. Freddy Krueger is here. I think the guy from Psycho is around one of these corners. But you'll see some of your favorites. I don't want to give it all away. You have to come to Witches Woods and explore Horrorwood and find out. I'm with Lauren Coffey up at the Outlook Restaurant and Lounge, and we are going to understand what these crazy, creepy concoctions are in front of us. Lauren, it's so nice that you're here.
Nice to be here. Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's wonderful. So, How do you guys come up with, at the Outlook Restaurant Lounge, how do you come up with these different types of creepy concoctions?
So we have a team of about 10 bartenders, and we all kind of collaborate. We all bring our ideas together and try to make them as fun as possible.
So why don't we start with the one on the end, the green one that looks a little creepy to begin with. What is the name of that cocktail and what's in it?
So that's our Frankentini. That has vodka, Cointreau, and sour apple puckers. So it's kind of a twist on like a sour apple martini.
Right. And it has a wonderful name too, you know? A distant relative of mine, I think, might have created that along the way as well. So let's go from the outside in. And this crazy concoction would be?
The Dracatini, another creepy name.
I am a vampire, so it fits in very well with me tonight.
Absolutely. So that one has Malibu Chambord and cranberry juice.
Oh, I have got to try the Drac. The Dracatini, people. I have to try it. Marvelous. Now, I understand that every single season we get a lot of a special kind of a brew. And I'm thinking of this one in particular. And we do sell a lot of that, I think, up here at the Outlook Restaurant Lounge. What is the name of that concoction?
No, that's our Shipyard Pumpkinhead. We sell a ton of them. That's probably our best seller. It is a pumpkin beer. We rim it with cinnamon sugar for a little added creepiness.
And isn't it true that Pumpkinhead is hard to keep on the shelves, even at the Outlook Restaurant?
Oh yeah, it flies off the shelves all the time.
But you can find it at Witch's Woods. And now let's go from the outside in again. What is this? This is another martini, is it not?
It is. That's a very popular one. That's our pumpkin pie martini. So that is vanilla vodka, pumpkin liqueur, Bailey's, and just a dash of cream.
Now, does it really taste like pumpkin pie?
Why don't you try it and find out?
Can you try too?
Absolutely.
Okay, so Lauren's gonna try it first.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and explain what the rimmer is on the outside. I see there's a little dusting of something.
So that's our cinnamon sugar, same as we put on the beer, and we dip it in Kahlua first.
Oh, I bet the Kahlua gives it a nice kick. All right, I've got to try the pumpkin pie. George, you know one of these is waiting for you. Oh my goodness, it really tastes like a slice of pumpkin pie. And finally, I saved this one for last, probably because of its name. The one in the center. What is that one called?
That is the Witch's Brew, maybe named after you.
Well, I will say, the Witch's Brew at Witch's Woods would be something that might warm you up on a cool night, yes?
It sure will. Yep.
So what's in that concoction?
That is one of our dessert coffee drinks. We put Kahlua, Bailey's, Frangelico, and then hot coffee. You can add whipped cream if you'd like, and again, it has a cinnamon sugar rim.
And I'm sure it packs a punch. Well, here we are at the Outlook Restaurant. Thank you again, Lauren Coffey, for being our hostess and explaining the creepy concoctions that they serve at the Outlook Restaurant and Lounge. And I'm excited. I hope all of you are. Come to Witch's Woods in the Outlook Restaurant and you may try one of these creepy concoctions.